All right, I'd like to welcome in Stacy Lewis into the interview room. Stacy, really good round today. Just a couple of blips on the back nine, but 68 you have to be pleased with. Conditions, obviously, we're getting a little dried out. Just take us through the round today.
Yeah, I mean, the score looks like I started out really good, but I started out actually kind of hitting it all over the place. Made a great par on one. And then, I hit it left on two, left on three, so I kind of hit it all over the place, but I scored really good, just kind of got the ball in the hole, and then when I did manage to hit it fairway, I made birdie there. So I did a good job of staying patient more than anything, and just taking what the golf course gave me. Coming in there, I didn't make some of the best swings ever. Definitely didn't deserve bogey on 15, so I was pretty happy making bogey there, truthfully. And then 17, just kind of misjudged the wind and hit the wrong club there, and then the green's really bumpy down there by the hole. So, but all in all, it was good, solid day. Didn't really have to work too hard, which was good.
Cool. Before the round today, did you think of a number in your head? There obviously weren't a lot of low numbers. I think 6 under was the lowest so far. You got to 6 and dropped a few in the back. Do you have a number in mind coming into today, thinking you could go super low?
No, not at all. I mean, I barely even looked at the scoreboard today, which because I knew nobody was running away. We were all going to kind of stay close and just try to just stay into what I was doing. And fortunately, even with those 2 bogeys, I'm still right up there for tomorrow.
Sure. Go ahead, Steve.
You're in a fairly familiar spot. You'll be in one of the last 2 groups tomorrow. Do you think the fact that you have been there so often, especially recently, will play to your advantage, and how will you approach that in terms of your mindset?
Well, I would hope so. I would hope that the more times you get in those last groups, the better that you do. But I mean, I think just having the experience of being in the major in a final group, kind of knowing when to be aggressive and when not to. There are a couple times today I was in between clubs and didn't try to force anything and gave myself 15 feet instead of trying to squeeze one in there. So it's just doing little things like that and really just trying to stay patient, and playing smart is the biggest thing.
And when you're struggling with left, what's going on off the tee?
Well, they were actually just pulls today. They weren't going left. I was trying to hit little fades off the tee is what I was trying to do, and I was just hitting them straight. So I really don't think it's too far off because I was actually hitting it really solid out there. So the first couple days maybe wasn't quite hit the driver very solid, but it was going straight, and then started hitting it more solid today, but a little more crooked. So maybe we'll find the middle tomorrow.